لماذا تريد واشنطن زعزعة الاستقرار في هذه الدول؟ ليس فقط في ليبيا ولكن أيضا في تونس ومصر والأردن وسوريا، والبعض يرى أن بعض الأنظمة موالية للولايات المتحدة.
ليست موالية بشكل كاف، ففي الخريف الماضي هاجم القذافي المزايا التي تحصل عليها شركات النفط الأمريكية لتحل مكانها شركات روسية وصينية، فيما سيبقي على الإيطاليين. أما مبارك فقد قيل له في عام 2009 أن هدف الولايات المتحدة هو خلق جبهة سنية مع إسرائيل، وهذا يعني مصر والسعودية والإمارات ويمكن الأردن أيضا مع الإسرائيليين تحت غطاء نووي أمريكي ضد إيران وسوريا وحزب الله وحماس، أي ضد جبهة الممانعة. ومبارك رفض. مبارك أيضا لم يقبل بوجود قاعدة أمريكية في مصر، وأرادت منه الولايات المتحدة أن يرسل قوات إلى أفغانستان ورفض، كما طلبت منه إرسال قوات إلى العراق ورفض أيضا، ولم يكن لعبة بأيديهم يفعل ما يشاءون تماما مثل القذافي، لذا قالوا إنه مستقل وسيتم سحقه والتعامل مع غيره.
Talking about the situation in Egypt and all of the geopolitical ramifications of this. When you look at the Zbigniew-Brzezinskian geopolitical grand chessboard model, there is a lot of evidence and outright admissions right now that the opposition is led and commanded by George Soros, NATO, and the Pentagon. Saying, oh, I bet it's George Soros, I bet it's our government overthrowing another country. Because the CIA admits they've overthrown well over 100 countries in the last 65 years since they've been around. And a lot of times they do it to democracies, they do it to tyrannies, they do it to dictatorships, they do it to leftist regimes, right-wing regimes. If the dictator doesn't just basically sign their entire country over to the globalist, doesn't accept their entire agenda, then they're overthrown. And here's the London Telegraph. Egypt protest. America's secret backing for rebel leaders behind uprising. It continues. Egyptian opposition leader calls on Mubarak to leave today. And who is that? This is the new puppet, the UN puppet. Because there's one thing Mubarak hadn't done. He refuses to force sterilize people. And they've had UN population summits. He's been criticized. He refuses to sterilize and bring an abortion. Now, you better believe that El Baradi will.
اللي عمل الثورة ديت وائل غنيم العميل الصهيوني بتاعت أمريكا والبرادعي اللي بيتطور على أسياده سيده حسني مبارك لما كان بيلبسه الوشاح كان وطاله كده اهو وطاله رقبته عشان يلبسه الوشاح لسه ده كله نجر الجنين البرادعي صناعة أمريكي صناعة صهيونية البرادعي ده كلب ولا ايه؟
question about Iraq? How does the Bush administration's threat of war help or hamper the work of the inspectors?
Well, I think the international community has clearly demonstrated that it is fed up with a process which has been going on for 12 years, trying to disarm Iraq from its weapons of mass destruction. So applying pressure through the Security Council, through the new Resolution 1441, I think was very helpful to send a powerful message to Iraq that now is the time, this is the last opportunity to come into compliance. Otherwise, as the Security Council resolution says, there will be serious consequences. So continued attention by and pressure by the international community, I think, is very helpful for us to be able to succeed in achieving our mission.
How much more intelligence do you need than you are getting from American authorities?
I think we're getting intelligence, but as I have been saying in the last few days, we need more actionable information. We need specific information on where to go and where to inspect. But we have a good process, dialogue with the U.S. and with other intelligence agencies. And I hope in the next few weeks that this process will intensify and that we'll get additional information that can accelerate our job in the field. I'd like to see Iraq not talking about the inspection being spies. We'd like to see more forthcoming Iraqi attitude, which would help us to achieve our goal. As you are aware, comparison continues to be made between the different approaches adopted with respect to Iraq and the DPRK. Two countries in violation of their non-proliferation obligation. Various explanations have been advanced of these differences in approach. Obviously, the two situations differ and are highly complex. It is understandable that incentives and disincentives, the carrot and the stick, have to be used with different emphasis. However, I believe that while differing circumstances may necessitate asymmetric response, in the case of non-compliance with non-proliferation obligations, for the credibility of the regime, its approach in all cases should be the one and the same, zero tolerance. In the case of non-compliance with non-proliferation obligations, for the credibility of the regime, its approach in all cases should be the one and the same, zero tolerance. Its approach in all cases should be the one and the same, zero tolerance. Zero tolerance. Zero tolerance. Zero tolerance. Zero tolerance. About the inspection being spies, we would like to see more forthcoming Iraqi attitude, which would help us to achieve our goal.